Well, hello. So we're back to What Would Jane Do, Jane Austen. So we're going to get a plot from her using a couple of decks, and then we're going to see what else we can find out using a couple more decks. I have a couple other videos. I can't remember exactly how I approached those, so we're just gonna do what feels right today. So welcome, and let's just see, Jane, what is the plot? And I just heard, I think it's Mansfield Park where they do the Lovers' Vows play. For some reason that just came to mind. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man, which is this two of spades or two of swords. So on the one hand, it's somebody who can't make a decision, and on the other hand, it's somebody who's looking at things in a different way. Maybe they're consulting a book or some other resource of knowledge. So let's see. Okay, so this is interesting. What else? What else is this in this plot? So somebody's thinking hard. Okay, let's see. What else is in this? Ten of Swords, Judgment. So this is an intelligent kind of situation. It's something where you've got to rationalize and think through it. I'll say it that way. What else is this plot about? Tell me more about this plot. What is this story, Jane? Oh boy, the Devil, Five of Wands. And one more card, please. Woo! The Lovers, Six of Cups. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's use this other deck for... So first of all, let me go through. So we've got the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords. I'm going to use the book this time just to sort of see if there's any... Just because it's fun, because we're having fun, for goodness sakes. Okay. Two of Spades, the Hangman's waiting. One can gain knowledge in a period of waiting and reflection. Catherine Morland of Northanger Abbey loves to pass the time by reading. And then we've got Judgment, which is the Ten of Spades. Awakening. Catherine Morland, again, realizes that real life isn't a Gothic novel when she visits Northanger Abbey. And then we've got the Five of Clubs, the Devil. Temptation. Mr. Wickham selfishly seduces Georgiana Darcy and Lydia Bennet in Pride and Prejudice. And then we've got the Six of Cups, the Lovers. Love. Jane Bennet and Mr. Bingley truly love each other, unaffected by neither pride nor prejudice. Yeah, right. So I don't know if we're gonna need to coordinate with that book anymore, but that's funny. So we've got they interpret this as waiting and decisions, awakening, somebody nasty coming in, and then the Lovers. So we got that. We understood all that already. Okay, let me get clarifiers for these cards. Clarify the Hanged Man, Two of Swords, please. I mean, so the story here is somebody... I almost feel like somebody wants to tell on somebody else, or somebody's afraid somebody's going to tell on them, or almost like wasting your time or biding your time. Okay, let's whoops, where is it? Six of Swords, which is Lydia Bennett from Pride and Prejudice. All right, let's keep going. Ten of Swords, clarify the Ten of Swords, please. And we've got the Four of Cups, Four of Hearts, Edward Ferrars from Sense and Sensibility. Okay, let's keep going. The Devil, Five of Wands. Clarify, please. Have you figured out the story yet? I'm still trying to figure it out. Ooh, Four of Swords, Sir Walter Elliot from Persuasion. Oh, okay. And then Six of Cups, the Lovers, please. Clarify the Six of Cups, the Lovers, please. It's too many. Clarify the Six of Hearts, please. Queen of Hearts. Oh, okay. Queen of Hearts and Two of Wands in reverse. Frank Churchill from Emma. And Miss Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I think we've got somebody was waiting around for a scoundrel. I think we've got somebody who was waiting around for a scoundrel, and everybody knows it. And he never really did come through. And she's having to heal from this. And she's actually been transforming herself into the Queen of Hearts. But I think there's a bit of being in her head that everybody, like, that people can't see, that she's bothered by the fact that people can't see that she's actually gotten over the scoundrel. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else. Okay. What is she doing about this? What is she doing about this? Or what should she do about this? So we've got the Five of Wands again. The most incomprehensible thing in the world to a man is a woman who rejects his offer of marriage. Maybe she was accused of something. Maybe this scoundrel was doing that gaslighting thing, like trying to tell, like she ultimately kind of figured out that he wasn't the one for her, or that he kind of was playing hot and cold, and he made an offer for her and she just couldn't do it. And here's the King of Wands, the George Knightley, and the King of Wands is, you know, sort of Mr. I'm getting Mr. Go-Getter, kind of. Okay. What should she do about this? So it's good. If she has rejected an offer from this guy, I mean, she's got to heal from that, but it's like, it's almost like it's almost like that wasn't enough. Like, nobody wanted her to be with him, and she has rejected him. She's still healing from that. She knows she was never going to be the Queen of Hearts with him. Because we see that she decided against that. She's not going to wait for, she's actually kind of willing to wait for something else. But the thing is that she may not be getting support and acceptance from her family that she actually, it's like we told you should have done that all the time, but she needs more support than that. She doesn't need somebody to say, we told you so. She needs somebody to say, atta girl, you did it. You figured it out. You did it. You got away from the scoundrel. All right. Let's clarify this third column here. What should she be doing about this? What should she be doing about this? Okay, I got two of them. I've got the Three of Swords. And this is the heartbreak card. Men have had every advantage of us in telling their own story. Education has been theirs in so much a higher degree. The pen has been in their hands. So he was getting away with stuff for a long, long time and having everybody, like, again, this Wickham thing, this, like, telling everybody his story as if, it was God's honest truth. And she believed it. Here's the Nine of Wands. A note had been prepared and left for her, written in the very style to touch, a small mixture of reproach with a great deal of kindness. I'm just getting a really slimy feel. I mean, I know it's Mr. Wickham and it's the devil card and whatever, but I'm getting a really slimy feel that, like, somebody had her wrapped around the axle. And she's come out of that, and she needs the support of the people who love her. She doesn't want to hear "I told you so," and she wants to hear "atta girl." And how can we get you away? Like, she wants to be the Queen of Hearts. There's nothing wrong with that. She wants the ultimate love, and she's done the right thing here. Okay, and what should she be doing about this? How can she get to this Queen of Hearts? Six of Swords. A lady without a family was the very best preserver of furniture in the world. So Six of Swords, I say it in, we've got Six of Swords here. That's always my take the best and leave the rest card. She may be on her own on this one. She may not be able to rely on her family. But this is giving her a vote of confidence that she's already capable of saving herself. She already has saved herself. That's the thing, is that you don't, it's always wonderful if you have supportive people around you who can mentally shore you up and, make you feel that the decisions that you're making in life are the right ones and all of that. But that's not always how life works. You do need to get to a point in life where you can do that for yourself and rely on it. So there's a maturity being asked for here. There's a need to just realize that you have been through an experience in life that so many of us have been through, where you get drawn up by the wrong person. And even when they act like this, who rejects his offer of marriage, even if they act like they're the stuff, and maybe they've convinced you that they're the stuff, or they've convinced other people that they're the stuff, a lot of people can see through that, and we tell ourselves stories that keep us from seeing through that, because we think that we've got our eye on the prize of this lover's perfect love. We want to be the Queen of Hearts. It's bittersweet when we learn the lesson and we let go of something, and it wasn't best for us, but we did it anyway, thinking, not necessarily thinking that we can change people, but just thinking that things are different, allowing ourselves to interpret somebody's actions differently than they actually are. Boy, should we ever be so proud of ourselves when we can look at things differently, make a decision that leads us off of that and comes brings us back to ourselves in a very positive way. We may never get the accolades that we want that make us feel good for having done that. We have to give ourselves that that atta girl. So I'm going to get just a few more cards here. This is from my own deck. And hopefully we'll get some clear. Yes. Oh, there they are. They're all on the ground though. Let's see. Let me grab those. Okay, so we've got the Two of Swords. Is that one card? We've got the Two of Swords, which is how often is happiness destroyed by preparation, foolish preparation? So Two of Swords, I've also got that's a quote, by the way, from Emma. Two of Swords, Moon in Libra, weighing things that are a little bit hidden, stalemate, procrastination, peace of mind, and a decided choice. I almost feel like this card is telling us that her preparation actually dragged out the situation long enough that she was able to see the truth, and ultimately she wished that she was preparing for a marriage, but in the end, when she got the proposal, she rejected him, which was such a better course of action. But it destroyed what she thought her happiness would be. But it hasn't really destroyed anything. And then we've got the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Emotional, sociable, and intuitive. This quote is from Persuasion. There is hardly any personal defect which an agreeable manner might not gradually reconcile one to. And this person had to call a spade, really. Basically calling that bluff. There are personal defects which come to the fore, and which an agreeable manner might not gradually. If those personal defects are realized and they don't have an agreeable manner, then you're never going to be able to reconcile yourself to that. And bravo, whoever this is about, this lovely little story, bravo for figuring that out. So I've got this fun little Dear Jane, but my sister gave it to me, I think, as a stocking stuffer one year. So I'm going to do that. And actually, this is a quote that is not Jane, it's Percy Shelley. And it says, nothing wilts faster than laurels that have been rested upon. If you rest upon your laurels, which one could say that in this Hanged Man energy, she was sitting. If you rest upon your laurels, gosh darn it, you deserve what comes to you. Because it's like that same thing, sort of the Rolling Stone gathers no moss. So she was gathering moss. Her laurels wilted, but by golly, she saved herself. She figured it out. She's not getting any credit from her family and friends. That's fine. Not the kind of credit that she thought she should get for finally coming around to the sensible decision. But that's okay. She's doing good and she's proud of herself, and she's just got to make sure that that's enough for her. So fun. Okay. Hope that helped you in some way. Have a good one. Bye.